Well, in the first part of our story earlier, we looked into gated communities and assessed their actual safety. In part two, what you can do right now to keep you, your family, and your neighborhood safer wherever you live, and what crucial mistakes need to be avoided. In part one of our story on gated communities and home safety, we found nationally fewer residential burglaries in gated communities and less vandalism, speeding, and opportunistic crime. Other studies found gated and ungated neighborhoods with nearly identical rates of burglaries and car theft. And one definite downside of gated communities is slower emergency response times.
I think it's critical that you get to know your neighbors.
And the experts agree. Two of our local leaders with Henderson PD and Metro Police highlighted the importance of consistently connecting with neighbors.
If you know your neighbors, you can refer officers to your neighbors, and your neighbors are really going to be wanting to help and assist us in that investigation.
It's amazing how when I'm outside and I talk with my neighbors and I see cars driving by, you know, I often will see somebody that I didn't know lived in the neighborhood. Because I'm outside now, I get to recognize that they're there. Or we'll see something that just doesn't look right. We're like, wow, I've never seen that car before, or why is that person driving like that?
Homeowners in both gated and ungated communities can fall victim simply because of lax behavior. There are basic safety steps you can take right now.
Just lock the door to your house, you lock your car at night, just lock your car. Don't give that criminal the opportunity to take advantage of it.
And police get specific. Check the screws on the front door. You want at least 2 to 3 inch screws in that main door of defense.
I took steps, to lock my gates, and we keep our house locked. I put a security door on my front door.
One thing experts say stop doing: the "hey, we're off to Hawaii for 2 weeks" post.
My encouragement on social media posts is just wait until after you come back from your vacation.
And instead of telling Instagram you're out of town, tell a trusted neighbor about travel, deliveries, or work being done on your home.
If you have all those friends in your neighborhood, let them know that if you are going to have anything being delivered to your house, if you're expecting someone to come over and check, let them know.
Police also advise get any valuables and the garage clicker out of the car. They recommend home defense measures and security cameras, as well as registering those cameras through a program like Capture, which can assist police in catching a criminal.
I don't think there's a difference in gated or ungated communities.
Whichever community you live in, it seems much of the safety of our family, our home, ultimately falls on the shoulders of our neighbors and us.
My experiences are, as an officer for 20 years now, is that crime can happen anywhere.
Now you can find both part one and part two to our story on gated and ungated communities and home safety on our website over at 8newsnow.com.